Hey folks, Mike Beebe here from Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep, having a blast up here in Jackson, Mississippi, watching the Braves play at Trustmark Park. Listen, I got my friends with me tonight. We've had a really good time. I got Larry Dorr. Chad, what's your last name?
Gorman.
and I got Sammy Williams. Hey, I want you to come on out and watch the Braves play. Know that we supported McComb and the opportunity tonight to come on out and have fun and eat hot dogs and play baseball and drink Cokes and just have a really good time.
Jeff and I got together, Jeff Van, and earlier in the year, and we just kind of talked about things. We were just talking and said something, maybe we need to put together a night we can kind of bring McComb into it. And one thing led to another, and one day I'm sitting at my desk and he calls me and says, look, this idea that we talked about, he said, are you ready to make it happen? I said, sure, why not? He said, would you be willing to be a sponsor? And I said, absolutely. So he said, okay, there's one of the 6 that I need. And so he started, and we just kind of chit-chatted back and forth about some things to do. And he said, can you help me out, give me some folks that might be interested? And I said, sure. So I gave him a list of people, and probably out of everybody that I gave him, probably one out of the next 5 that didn't take it. Yeah. I named off 6 people. One couldn't do it. Not that they didn't want to, but they couldn't do it. And the other 5 picked it up. Of course, Golden Corral, Rainbow Chrysler, Craddock Oil, the hospital, us, and Coca-Cola, James Brumfield.
I'm proud to have all of you here tonight where we can be a family again, if you will. I was born and raised in the greatest place on the planet, as far as I'm concerned, McComb, Mississippi. Looking back at what I remember growing up, the lazy days at Percy Quinn Park, the picnicking, the fishing. I remember Little League Baseball, T-ball, baseball, All-Stars, my childhood passion. I even took a stab at umpiring. It didn't last long, so I guess you could say I struck out. To this day, I'm proud to have been a Tiger and graduated from McComb High School in 1989. Now, as I reside in Brandon, Mississippi, and I look back on a great place where, again, I was born and raised and loved so much. And really, I guess it's been gone for over 11 years now. As I visit at times, I see, and oh, it's exciting to see the growth of downtown McComb. The tradition remains as the table continues to turn at the dinner bell. And what an amazing job has been done with the Southwest Health Systems, including Southwest Regional Medical Center, the Mississippi Cancer Institute, and the Cardiovascular Institute of Mississippi. Now, for the next little while, I ask that you sit back and relax and consider this McComb's home away from home. Now, I do want you to know we tend to have a lot of fun, and it can get crazy sometimes with flying objects such as t-shirts and foul balls. And oh, join us when it's time to do the tomahawk chop, and you'll understand why we say, I love my Braves.
At Price Insurance Agency in McComb, we know that life comes at you fast. That's why we believe in an annual review of your family's life insurance needs to make sure that your plan takes care of those who depend on you most. I'm Ralph Price, your local nationwide life insurance agent. Let us help you gain the peace of mind that an adequate life insurance plan provides. Call us today, and remember, Nationwide is on your side.
At 51 Pawn & Gun, we have guns and ammunition to outfit any hunter. We have climbing stands as well as fishing gear. We loan money on most things of value, and we're centrally located between McComb and Brookhaven. At 51 Pawn & Gun, we have tools for sale, or we'll take yours on pawn. So next time you're low on cash or needing your next bow for deer season, stop by 51 Pawn & Gun. We appreciate your business and value you as one of our customers.
It's just been great. This is going to be, I was talking to Mike Beebe a minute ago, and I appreciate it. He said, you know, we're going to do this every year. We are.
Yes.
You know, and like it or not, we're going to do it.
That's right. Coca-Cola, James Brumfield. We need to make sure we put him in there.
Absolutely.
He was part of this.
And I came in late, so I know you thanked everybody else.
I did, absolutely.
And I, you know, gosh, and then I think about people like Lloyd at Caboose. You know, he stepped in the last minute. He said, man, I didn't know y'all were doing this. And I said, you know, I couldn't get to everybody, but next year I'm going to get over there and just live for a few days and just see what we can do. James Brumfield is just so excited about things in the future, and Gene and I are the same way. So, man, I just love it. It does my heart good to see everybody that I knew when I was growing up and loved, and most of them still love me.
I like this.
Don't you like that?
This Braves song coming on.
But anyway,
a little extra promotion.
Listen, thank you for everything you've done.
Thank you.
I think it's a great idea. A lot of people here are really surprised at the numbers we've had here. It's really hot, but having a good time. First, I'm honored to be up here, and this was funny. A great crowd, and they honored our city. And I know that what makes me happy is that I have so many people from McComb that have come up tonight to be at the ball field and honor the 8-year-old All-Star. So it's a good day for McComb.
Jeff Ann called me. I hadn't talked to Jeff since, I remember Jeff back in the K106 days and the early 90s, and but I hadn't talked to him. He called me and decided about a McComb night, and I thought that was an excellent idea, and me and Mr. Norman talked about it, and Mr. Norman Price, and I thought it was a really good idea to do, and you know, especially for our employees, and offer some tickets and come up here and have a good time. So.
Well, you know, the Braves, everybody knows the Braves, you know, you grew up watching the Braves, and you know, to have an opportunity to come up here tonight and represent McComb and them kind of honor us here at the stadium, it was just a big plus for me and my family and for the town of McComb. It's just, I mean, the prices are great. We've researched into what it costs to come up here, you know, just on regular days. And look, this is something that everybody could enjoy. It's not that expensive, and you have just a really great time. And you know, to do it representing McComb was definitely a plus.
We were so glad to be able to participate this evening in McComb night here at Jackson Trustmark Park. It was a good opportunity for us to share and get our name out and show people in McComb what we can return to our community.
Oh.